How's it going, YouTube? This is TrainJ, and today we have the what is this? Monday weekend sales recap. Wow. Holy, and you know what the word I wanted to use, but unfortunately I can't use it this early on a video or YouTube gets mad, but yeah. Wow. Thank you guys for purchasing. I mean, this is insane. This is the most cards I've ever sold in a weekend. Now, given it's an extended weekend with the extra day because of the 4th on the Friday, but still, this is the most cards in one shop that I've ever sold. I mean, we have 10 stacks here, all of them this thick with graded and singles. I mean, there might be close to 100 graded cards here, and I don't even know how many singles. So, yeah, thank you to everybody that purchased. Thank you to everybody that showed up for the sale and made the purchases and did the things. And yeah, thank you. I mean, there's not much else I can say. It came at a good time. I'm spending a lot of extra money right now, getting some stuff set up for my parents right now for when my dad comes home from his stem cell transplant. Not that they're not going to reimburse me, but they're old school. So my dad literally just got a debit card this year, and because he had a limit on it, it just made it easier for me to pay for everything for them right now to get them set up for when my dad gets home, because he kind of has to be somewhat isolated when he gets home. Now, the good news about that is he's actually getting home a week early. He's doing really well with his whole procedure. His blood count numbers are all coming back up after they pretty much take you down to like bottom zero. They basically call it like killing you, and then you're reborn when you get the stem cell transplant because they're from another human being. So this person was like 23, I think they said. So my dad thinks he's 23 now. So that he's reborn as a 23-year-old. So there's the good news on that. And again, thank you for the cash flow right now, because not that I don't have it, but it does make things easier, especially like trying to buy, large amounts from Japan still. And dealing with this, just again, it just makes it a lot easier. Thank you. On the other note, that's the good upside. On the downside, just forewarning, you might be able to hear it. The dog is breathing. He's sleeping right now. I'm letting him in the room with me. Unfortunately, we took him to the vet last week, and he is not doing too hot. That said, he has probably about a month. And it's up to my discretion when to make the call to have him euthanized. So it just is what it is. It's part of owning a dog, unfortunately. He's 11 years old, 11 years and a couple months now. He's had a pretty damn good life. He's gotten to go on vacations to the beach all over the place. He has a pool that he swims. We have a pool-sized pool he swims in, almost every day during the summer. He's had a really good life, and I'm thankful that I've been able to give him that. But yeah, nothing lasts forever, and including you and I. So again, I don't want to gloom and doom that. I'm not trying to get you guys into sympathize for me here. It's life. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's dealing with something. You're never alone in the struggles that you're dealing with. Sometimes you're dealing with worse than what somebody else is. Sometimes they're dealing with worse. That's just life. That's how things go. You have to keep moving forward, keep looking up, and you have to keep being strong for everybody that still is around you. And, yeah, that's there day to day. And again, none of us are going to make it out of this alive. So at least we can have fun while we're here. And this is all part of it. So again, the dog, if you hear the dog, I'm sorry. And it might bother some people. It actually kind of bothers me hearing it. I usually have my headset on here and I can't. But he's still all right. I want to make him as comfortable and happy as he can be. This is where he wanted to be. This is where I'm going to let him. So about 4 minutes in. That's pretty much update on life. And again, thank you guys for all this. I mean, this is, again, it's just insane. Just bear with me for a sec here while I try to make sense of this to get started, so that I don't screw this up. And then I'm looking for cards when I go to pack these orders. Oh, and by the way, excuse me, down the wrong tube. I prepped and got ready 100 slabs. I hate that word. 100 graded cards last night before today, and it just wasn't enough time to get all of this taken care of. And not only just get it taken care of to record the video, but when I do this kind of quantity in cards, I really want to make sure everybody's getting the right stuff and the right orders are going out. So I was not able to ship this here today, Monday, but you will have all this go out tomorrow, Tuesday. It's just going to be one day behind. To be honest, it's probably not a bad thing. Everybody for the 4th probably came back a little hungover. So, postal workers will hopefully be at full attention tomorrow, and they can make sure they don't screw up anything and damage anybody's stuff. But yeah, let me take us to this drink. Let me try to get this organized to where I can start, and then we will jump into this. Sit back, relax. This is gonna be a long one. If anyone wants to know what I've been drinking lately, I was drinking Liquid Death the longest time, but unfortunately there's too much citric acid in it, and it messes up my teeth. This is this Bywater, like the Bing Cherry, and then the tea, the super tea, the Narino peach. It's my jam. 10 calories. I actually lost like 12 pounds the last like couple months. So not drinking any soda, just drinking this stuff, drinking water, coffee. And it's delicious. All right. It does have citric acid in it too, by the way, but it is not the amount that the Liquid Death does. Okay, so this is where I want to end. So I got to put this over here. Just trying to line this all up the way it needs to be, or else again, when I go to pack these, I will probably say some words. And just again, it's been a long day. I was over at my parents'. I blew off my parents' roof, blew off their driveway. Like, that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Packed up some stuff for that. Like, it's been a busy Monday. And it is 1 a.m. here, I guess on Tuesday, so the stuff will still technically ship out today yet. Gosh, I don't even know where I want to freaking put this stuff right now to make this. Alright, I'm going to do this. It's going to seem like I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to put it there so that I can. Alright, that's what we're going to do. You'll remember that when I screw everything up here. Okay, let's finally get started here. I think that I have this in order the way I need to go here. Total for this weekend was $11,385.97. As always, that does not deduct eBay fees, shipping costs, taxes, etc., etc. That is simply the gross amount for all the stuff that you had just seen in front of you. Again, thank you guys very much for the insanity. This is going to be a fun one to go through. And I think this is I had to print these in 2 separate batches because there are that many orders. Just know that you can only print 100 labels at one time, or 100 orders at one time. I had to do some finagling there and change things around so that people's orders matched up. And then it honestly just seemed way too complicated for what it should be. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there doing way more orders than this. Why it was so confusing, I do not know. Okay, I think we're set up. I think we're ready to go. One more time, the total was $11,385.97. Let's jump into this. I'm going to probably have to take a drink of water at some point here. Here we go. First up, we have Raikou. Red Flash. Near mint, $6.39. God, this just seems daunting just after saying the first card. Beautiful full art here of Entei from Dark Rush. PSA 8 on this copy, $83.99. Love this card. I have a 10 in my collection. We have the Dusk Noir from the Mewtwo Level X collection pack. PSA 10. This one looks like it has a nice swirl on it. $54.99. Definitely feel like Dusk Noir is getting a little more love now that some of those art rares came out and kind of put Dusk Noir out there and let everybody see how cool that he actually is. We got cool Pichu here. I just said cool a million times. Pichu from Advent of Arceus, heavily played, $1.51. We have Giratina, Real World's Giratina from the Shaman movie, whatever challenge thing. PSA 10 in this copy, $103.99. We have Flareon Gym Promo from SP, Sword and Shield era. PSA 9, $19.99. Hoopa, this is from the extra regulation box. It has the matte finish. There's no gloss there. PSA 10 on this copy, $31.99. We got Darkrai movie release promo from Diamond and Pearl promo set. Heavy play, $4.79. Scrolling down. Garchomp C Level X, PSA 10, $135.99. I would say this is one of the quickest sellers that I've had as of late. I had numerous copies of this, and every time I list one, within like a week, it seems to be gone. We have Cyndaquil here from the E-Starter deck, moderately played, $9.99. Love the design on this, and those stickers covering it up, but it looks really cool. Then we have the Cyndaquil from Miracle of the Desert, heavy play, $1.99. We have a Nagaba Pikachu. Haven't seen this one on the channel for a good long time. PSA near mint, $51.99. We have Heatran Level X here, PSA 10 from Stormfront, $99.99. Floatzel GL Level X, PSA 10 from Bonds the End of Time, $115.99. We have Xerneas, beautiful, beautiful full art. A lot of texture on this one. This is from the Super Legend set. There's also one from the X and Y collection set. Kind of a weird full art from this era that there were two prints of this one. But PSA 10 on this copy, $179.99. Okay, I got this right. Moving on to this stack. All right, we're not going to screw this up. We're going to be okay. All right, Salamence, Holo Rare from Rulers of the Heavens, moderately played, $14.99. We have Raikou. He's hiding at the moment. Raikou, full art from Dark Rush, light play, $39.99. Flygon, Holo Rare from Rulers of the Heavens, moderately played, $9.99. These two are two of my favorites. The artwork kind of goes together. I have these in my collection in 10. Absolutely love these two. I just love these two Pokemon as well. Moderately played on the Flygon though, $9.99. We have Typhlosion, Golden Sky, Silver Ocean, heavily played, $11.99. Beautiful Kusujima artwork. We have the Zekrom. I think I grabbed the wrong one here, though. Is this damaged? It is damaged, so I have the same thing. So, yeah. Give me 1 sec. I knew I was going to screw something up with this mini card. Just give me 1 sec. I'll swap this out, and then we'll keep rolling. Oh, God, I'm sore. And we're back. All right. This was what it was supposed to be. We have the Zekrom Holo Rare here from Spiral Force. Damage condition, $1.59. All right, Magcargo EX, Rulers of the Heavens, heavy play, $7.99. We have Electabuzz from the expansion pack, or Ruby and Sapphire in English. Excellent condition, $19.19. Cool one here. Haven't seen this one for a while. This one kind of sat in the box for a while. Pokepark, super underrated in my personal opinion. But we have the Whismur from the Pokepark Grand Opening release. PSA 10 in this copy, $100 flat. I mean, these guys are just, you know, chilling, shaking their maracas. I mean, this is just a good promo. Bigger one from this one, we have this actually might be the biggest card, individual card in it. We have the Rockets Tyranitar from VS series. This is the secret rare that comes in the deck. PSA 10 on this copy, $527.99. Fun fact, probably like a month or two ago, you probably could have got this for $300-ish in a 10. And that's just how quick things change in this hobby sometimes. Shinx, DP Card Exchange, PSA 10. This is a promo from DPP. PSA 10, $87.99. I've always really liked this promo. I don't know what it is about it. I just really do like it. I like the red in the background. I like the foiling. I like the Shinx. Just a good card. Of course, this charging cable is going to get in the way out of all things. Okay. All right, yeah, no, just keep. All right, keep moving. Okay, Pikachu. This is from the Oshawott half deck. Has the Oshawott stamp here. Kind of a unique Pika. Near mint in this copy, $27.99. We have Ludicolo here from Miracle of the Desert. Near mint, $10.39. Beautiful card. Rayquaza EX. Coro magazine promo from XYP. Moderately played, $9.59. We have the Salamence from the constructed starter deck. PSA 10, $87.99. I feel like that's a steal for this card. Absolutely beautiful. We have the Rayquaza Spirit Link from the Best of the XY set. I think these Spirit Links are kind of cool. I wouldn't say they're slept on per se, but at the same time, they do have all the megas in them. They're kind of cool, especially for trainer cards. But PSA 10 in this copy, $79.99. Another copy of that Rayquaza from Coro. Near mint on this one, $19.99. Beautiful swirl on this Wobbuffet here from Heart Gold Collection. PSA 9, $31.99. Entei, Shining Darkness. Light Play, $12.15. And then we have the Suicune from Shining Darkness. Light Play, $12.15. Gyarados, Holo Rare from Base Set. Heavy Play on this copy, $14.39. We have the Eevee from Jungle. Heavy Play, $1.59. Scrolling down, we have the Sylveon Pokemon Center Eevee Collection purchase promo. I don't remember how this was released exactly, but that's somewhere around that. PSA 10 this copy, $119.99. Beautiful foiling on that. Houndour Reviving Legends. This is the reverse foil. PSA 9, $39.99. Love this card. This is a fantastic Harada artwork. Harada for me, I'm like hit or miss. Sometimes I really like the Harada artwork. Sometimes I'm like, meh. This one, I absolutely love this one. This is the Charmander from the Charizard EX starter deck. PSA 10, $139.99. We have Gardevoir Level X. PSA 10 from Dawn Dash, $187.99. All right, that's 2 stacks. Let me take a quick drink break. That means that we are 20% through. 1/5 of the way through. Oh, God, I don't know why it tastes so refreshing tonight. Maybe because I sweat so much today, but... Okay. This next person made a massive order. Thank you to this person. This person was kind of reaching out to me off and on. Thank you for the purchases. And I believe it was this person that kind of made me, I came up with a new saying for myself. Pokemon is life, but life is not Pokemon. And basically what I'm saying there is, if you have the funds to buy this stuff, especially the funds, to spend the kind of money that this person did, great. I appreciate your business. That's awesome that you're in a financial position in life where you can do that and you deserve to enjoy that. However, if you don't have the finances to be buying this stuff and there's more important things, don't ever buy something from me. Go spend the money on what you need, a necessity, something that, is actually meaningful or that you need for your everyday life to sustain you, because at the end of the day, this stuff is all trivial, and living and flourishing is much more important than having Pokemon cards. So again, Pokemon is life, but life is not Pokemon. This person assured me they're good to go. So again, it's none of my business technically what you do with your money. I just always tell people, I get people, you'd be surprised, people all the time that say, hey, I only have this money next Friday, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, it doesn't matter how much money you are. That doesn't define you as a person. But if you have better things to be spending your money on, more important things, do so, because it's not that important to purchase something from me or anyone else for that matter. So again, it's technically none of my business, but that's the way I look at that kind of stuff. You guys spend your money on what's most important. When you spend your money with me, I do appreciate it, but I would rather see you guys, flourish and get the things you need day to day than buy cards from me or anyone else for that matter. All right, so I spoke my piece on that. Let's jump into this. Again, this is a massive order for this person. Again, thank you very much. I don't give names out because, I don't know. I don't know people. I don't want to, mess with people's privacy. I don't personally want people throwing my name out there, even though I'm kind of out there now anyway on this channel. But you know what I'm saying. All right, let's get into this. Shaman Level X from the Shaman Level X collection pack. PSA 9, $35.99. We have Charizard, Holo Rare from Advent of Arceus. PSA 8, $55.99. Blissey, Holo Rare from Secret of the Lakes. This one is super gorgeous. This background, it's hard to tell, but Blissey's just kind of chilling in the forest. It's a fantastic Kameno artwork. Near mint on this copy, $11.99. Glaceon, Dawn Dash, near, did I say that already? I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Dawn Dash, near mint, $31.99. It's not good if I'm going crazy already, and I still have 7 stacks to go. Yeah, not great. Near mint on this copy from Dawn Dash. Absolutely beautiful. I love this Glaceon. $31.99. We have Rayquaza, Meiji Chocolate promo from PCGP. PSA 6, unfortunately, on this copy. I'm not sure what happened, but still a great card. PSA 6, $35.99. We have the Pikachu from Holland Phantoms. I love this one because it's the Delta species metal type. PSA 8, $27.99. We have Entei, Shining Darkness, near mint, $19.99. Salamence, Advent of Arceus, near mint, $15.99. Another really nice one here. We have Dialga from the Giratina Dialga half deck. PSA 8 on this copy, $31.99. Again, this is just a really nice Giratina. Jirachi, Holo Rare from Emerald Break. PSA 10, $59.99. Bear with me on this one. This kind of bounces around a little bit because they purchase so many singles and graded cards. So the way that I top loaded everything, some of them are like not all in order. Not that they're not in order for when I package it, but I know what I'm saying. Maybe you do, but either way, just again, bear with me here. All right, we got Flareon, Reviving Legends, PSA 7, $23.99. Mewtwo Level X from the Mewtwo Level X collection pack, PSA 9, $71.99. Giratina, Stormfront Holo Rare. This is a really nice looking card as well by Rita. Near mint, $15.99. We have this Larvitar, Neo 2 Discovery, near mint, $3.99. For the longest time, I always felt like I didn't understand why. I thought this was the Larvitar. And then it took me forever to realize that I'm stupid and that this is the Larvitar's foot and it's looking in the water and this is its head and its reflection. I was like, why would they draw a Larvitar looking all like pygmy like this? Like, why would they do that? And then, sure enough, I'm stupid. Makes sense. Near mint, $3.99 in this copy. All right, we got Raikou, Shining Darkness, near mint, $19.99. Togetic, Delta species from Dragon Frontiers, near mint, $19.99. We have a Flareon Bond Stand of Time, PSA 8, $19.99. Terrakion, Full Art, Dragon Blast, PSA 9, $79.99. We have Seal, and I saw this when I was picking the orders today, and I'm thinking, man, I'm a sleepy boy, and this is indeed me after such a long day. But we have 2 copies of the Seal here from 151, near mint on both of them, $318 total for the 2. So what does that put them at? Oh, can I do mental math right now? What, $1.59 each? Another really nice one here, kind of an underrated one. We have the PSA 10 Victini from the Everything Exciting Battle or the Waku Waku box. I actually have a sealed one of those. Maybe someday I'll open it on camera. I don't know. We'll see. But PSA 10 on this copy, $67.99. Scrolling down, we have Darkrai movie promo from DPP. I guess I had to scroll up to see that one. Yeah. Excellent condition on this copy, $9.11. I could have said 9 and then the numbers, but that probably would have been very appropriate, so then I didn't. I actually caught myself. Misty's Magikarp, near mint from Jim, $6.39. Flareon, Bond Stand of Time, PSA 9, $27.99. Flareon GX from the EV-GX starter set, PSA 9, $27.99. There wasn't a card in the back of that. No, okay. We have the Blastoise EX from the Comex Meta, excuse me, Mega Battle Pack. PSA 6, $11.99. I mean, that's cheaper than what the cost of grading is by a mile, so that's a bargain no matter how you look at it. Dark Vaporeon, Team Rocket, PSA 8, $27.99. We have the Misty, just the regular Misty non-holo from Jim near Mint, $9.59. This is pretty OG card right here. This is like super vanilla Misty for sure. And then behind it, the exact opposite, the sparkliest spiky-eared Pichu you'll ever see from the movie Random Pack near Mint, $31.99. We have Top Half. Ooh, nice roll on this one. Top Half Lugia from Soul Silver Collection, the Lugia Legend. PSA 7, $91.99. Salamence from the Salamence Constructed Starter Deck, this time in a PSA 8, $31.99. Larvitar here, fantastic Kasube artwork from Golden Sky Silver Ocean, near Mint, $6.39. Leafeon, beautiful holo rare. This one has a swirl as well. It's really nice. Near Mint, $19.99. Lugia, bottom half legend piece from Soul Silver Collection, PSA 9, $179.99. Scrolling down, Sandslash, Delta Species holo rare. It's technically Delta Species, but they didn't make a different type. It would have been cool to see like Dark Sandslash or I don't know, something. I mean, technically, what the person told me before, this is like half metal, but I don't know. I'm not super versed in this era. This is right before I quit originally when these sets came out, so bear with me. Near Mint on the Sandslash, really nice card by Rita, $11.99. We have Meganium from Dragon Frontiers. This is a sick Kazuki artwork. I love this one. I like the fighting type in this as well. PSA 9, $59.99. Blastoise, Dark Blastoise, excuse me, from Team Rocket. PSA 8, $83.99. This is a beautiful foil on this one and has a really nice orb. We have the Darkrai Cresselia Legend bottom half here. PSA 9, $131.99. Dragonair from the Holland Research Tower Lightning Deck, PSA 8, $23.99. Metagross from the Metagross, I think it's a Metagross constructed deck, but I could be wrong. Near Mint, $15.99. Seal, looking awesome once again. This time a Aoki artwork. Flight of Legends, Light Play, $239. Dratini, another really nice Kasube. So many good artworks from the common, uncommon rares, non-holo stuff from EX era. You just have to take time to look at it. We have the Dratini here from Rulers of the Heavens, near Mint, $639. And then we have this cute little Shaman. Where are you, Shaman? There you are, Shaman. This is from the Giratina half deck. Same as that holo, I believe, earlier. Excellent condition on this copy, $3.99. Let's see where we're at. 3, 5, 6. All right, so we just did 2 stacks. Drink break. Oh god, it's so good. Here we go. 2 more stacks. 6 to go, but 2 more before I go to the next one. Jeez, before this tower falls. Oh god. It's going to be fun packing all this stuff, tell you that. I'm pretty quick with things, but this is probably easily going to take me at least 45 minutes to an hour for sure. Okay, back at it. Darkrai Cresselia, top half, Legend from Lost Link, PSA 8, $103.99. Here's a cool one that I hadn't seen for a while that I definitely forgot about. We have the Tropius, however you want to pronounce it. Clash of the Blue Sky, PSA 9, $45.59. I think Tropius is definitely a good Pokemon, and this is definitely kind of a sleeper card that I just feel like you don't see too often. Maybe if I listed more of my grass type stuff, I would see it, but I haven't, so. But PSA 9 again, $45.59. Another cool one here, we have the Heracross 4 from the Gallade half deck, PSA 9, $27.99. Golem Expedition, this is the non-holo rare, fantastic Kasube artwork. PSA 9, $43.99. Keldeo Sky Legend Full Art, PSA 9, $23.99. It's a nice card. I don't know why his horn is so big in this one. It's like crazy big. He's taking them roids. Mishina Temple from the Advent of Arceus release campaign. It came in like a folder. The Level X Pikachu came in the same thing. Had the movie commemoration packs. It was actually really sick. Something I should have bought a ton of way back. Didn't. Is what it is. But PSA 9 in this copy, $83.59. Pikachu, Pichu, and Piplup having their best life. Best day ever. Altaria C from the Garchomp half deck. PSA 9, $31.99. We have Uxie from Secret of the Lakes. Nice roll on that one. PSA 8, $31.99. Cynthia's Guidance from the Garchomp half deck. PSA 9, $27.99. We have Igglybuff here from the Pikachu the Movie 2000 release. Excellent condition, $6.39. And then we have a second copy, also excellent condition, also $6.39. We have Azelf Holo Rare from Secret of the Lakes. PSA 9, $39.99. Beautiful foiling on that one. Cresselia, Moonlit Pursuit. Holo Rare, PSA 8, $23.99. Speaking of beautiful foiling, that's crazy. Uxie again, this time the level X, PSA 9, $51.99. Pichu, Soul Silver Collection, PSA 9, $35.99. Togekiss, Dawn Dash, PSA 9. Oh man, it's really cool when you actually see the background on this one, huh? It kind of looks like, oh, why does it look cut off there? And it's like, oh. PSA 9, this copy from Dawn Dash, $31.99. I think I might sneeze here. Just bear with me. Ooh. Nope, I think we're going to be okay. Rhyperior Level X, Cry from the Mysterious. PSA 9, $35.99. Rhyperior 4 from the Infernape Path deck. PSA 9, $31.99. I always really like this card. I like the foiling. Just everything about this one's really nice. We got the OG Ivy Pikachu non-glossy version. This is the How to Play Kenji Kenabuchi or Keiji Kenabuchi copy. PSA 8, $68.39. Oh, and right before that was the end of that person's order. So again, thank you very much for the big purchase. I do appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate everybody's order, but yeah, there's just certain people that just, I mean, who would ever want to spend that kind of money with somebody like me? All right, scroll down. Here we go. Haunchkrow Level X, Moonlit Pursuit, PSA 10, $98.79. We have the Manectric Level X, or excuse me, Manectric EX. Too many level X's in right there. Manectric EX, PSA 10 from Clash of the Blue Sky, $139.99. Blastoise EX, this one came in, and just like that, it's on the way out. Don't miss the crazy swirl there. It's there, and it looks good. PSA 10 on this copy from the Blastoise deck, $375.99. Again, this is one of the bigger cards in the order as well. We have Will Zatu from the S, PSA 10, $47.99. Lieutenant Surge is Lantern VS Series, PSA 10, $55.99. Charmeleon base set. The OG Charmeleon. Man, takes me back. Heavily played in this copy, $1.59. We have the Vulpix Shiny Secret Rare from Galactic's Conquest with the Sparkle foiling. Insanity, PSA 7, $34.19. Moltres, Beat of the Frontier, PSA 7. Again, this is another one of the SR type cards from this era. They should have just made it a secret rare, but they didn't. I don't know, but that's technically what it is. But PSA 7, $59.99. We have Machoke, 151, near mint, $1.59. Man, I wish that was me. I wish I was that yoked anymore. Once upon a time, I was that yoked. Probably never again, but maybe hopefully. I should probably take better care of myself so that I live longer. We'll see. Magnemite, fantastic Kazuki artwork here. This is from the Quick Starter gift set, not the vending. Doesn't have the rarity symbol. Light Play, $4.79. All right, that's another 2 stacks down, another drink break. I'm actually making better time in this than I thought. I guess when I actually have a lot to go through, I don't ramble as much as when I do. You guys probably noticed that already, and you're probably like, you're an idiot, and I would agree. You're probably right, but Hey, I'm out here. I'm trying. Bring on the Pikachus, because that's what we're about to have here. We have the Pikachu Trade Please promo from Diamond and Pearl. Excellent condition, $47.99. I love this one. We have the Pikachu Battle Festa prize promo, near mint from SMP, $31.99. Pikachu Battle Road Haroba promo. I love this one as well. I like the berry. Did I put one of these in my collection? I might have. I think I might have put a 9 in my collection. I don't know. But moderately played in this copy, $23.99. We have the Pikachu from Pokémon Shiny Collection, near mint on this copy, $47.99. This is a really good one, especially with the stamps. We have, ooh, nice swirl. We have Pikachu from the Spring Battle Road prize promo, excellent condition, $23.99. Really like this one as well. We have the Pikachu Classroom Participation prize promo. I think these are kind of slept on. There's 2, I think, from BWP. There's a Pikachu and a Raichu, and then there's 2 to start off XYP with the Pikachu and the Raichu. But moderately played in this copy, $27.99. We have Pikachu Mewtwo and Mew box promo. This was like kind of a weird one. They just threw in like a box with a jumbo Mewtwo with some packs. It's kind of weird. Near mint, $19.99. And then I really like this one as well. We have the Quiz Rally prize promo Pikachu from Diamond and Pearl. Moderately played, $31.99. A lot of Pikachu. We got Victini here, Battle Gift Set, Thunderous vs. Tornadus promo from BWP. Moderately played, $8.79. Have another Unagaba Pikachu here, near mint, $51.99. All right, we got Suicune, Mythical and Legendary Dream Shine Collection, PSA 10, $35.99. It's kind of a weird Suicune, but it's not a bad one. Not my favorite. Definitely like this one better. But we have the Suicune here from Town of No Map. This is the non-holo rare. Fantastic Nishida artwork. Excellent condition, $19.19. This is another one that kind of throws you off when you look at it at first. Kind of looks like the Suicune's coming at you, and this is like a paw, but when you actually look at it, it's back. It's arcing up and looking back at you. So it's kind of cool. Again, excellent condition, $19.19. All right, we have the Manectric EX Clash of Blue Sky, PSA 7, $27.99. Zapdos, Advent of Arceus, excellent condition, $11.99. Cool one here. We have the Rockets admin from Rocket Gang Strikes Back, just chilling with the Persian. PSA 9 in this copy, $31.99. Magcargo EX, again, from Rulers of the Heavens. Heavy play, $7.99. Then we have the Camerupt EX. Nice swirl on this one. Sleepy Boy. Heavy play, $6.39. Rayquaza V. This is the starter set purchase promo from SP. Near mint, $4.79. We have a Tropical Wind World Championship promo from 2007. One of the rarest years by far. PSA 6 on this Spanish copy, $239.99. Magnemite, Cardass, vending green version because, well, the color that it is. Light play, $7.19. And then we also have the matching, as I throw it across the playmat, the matching Magneton. I guess I'd have to scroll down and see that. Huh? Light play on this one as well, $6.39. Raichu, DP entry pack promo. Or, well, it's not technically a promo, but this thing goes crazy, the foiling on this. Near mint, $15.99. We have Pichu from Soul Silver Collection, near mint, $19.99. Raikou, Shining Darkness, excellent condition, $15.99. Raichu, Soul Silver Collection, near mint, $19.99. Suicune, Shining Darkness, beautiful card. Excellent condition, $15.99. Speaking of beautiful cards, we have the Flareon from Team Magma vs. Aqua. Fantastic. Again, this is a Harada artwork as well, and this is a Harada that I really like. Light play on this one, $19.19. We have the Raichu from the what is it, the Start Deck 100, I think, reverse foil. Near mint, $3.19. Then we have the Raikou from the Legend Perfect set LP promo, near mint, $27.99. Zapdos Koro Koro promo from SMP, near mint, $11.99. We got the Chonkachu, the big Pikachu VMAX from the Koro Koro magazine. Man, it's crazy. This is from 2022. It's wild. Near mint, $9.59. Typhlosion, Golden Sky, Silvery Ocean, near mint, $31.99. Flareon, I always love this Flareon because the red is so dark and the yellow, like, it makes it look like when fire actually burns like super hot, it changes kind of like colors, and that's the vibe that it gives me in this. But we have the Flareon from Golden Sky, Silvery Ocean, Holo Rare, near mint, $39.99. Darkrai Holo Rare, Moonlit Pursuit, Light Play, $9.59. We have another one of these Pikachu Trade Please promos from Diamond and Pearl. Excellent condition, $47.99. Another Unagaba Pikachu, near mint, $51.99. We have the Delta Species Ludicolo. Love the fire typing in this one from Miracle Crystal. Excellent condition, $15.99. Another Suicune Shining Darkness, Light Play, $12.79. Politoed Soul Silver Collection. I like the Kings Rock in the background. It's cool. Excellent condition, $9.59. Ludicolo Miracle Desert, near mint, $10.39. Entei Shining Darkness, Light Play, $12.79. Raikou Dark Rush, excellent condition, $39.99. Giratina Holo Rare from Stormfront, excellent condition, $11.99. And then we have another Raikou Shining Darkness, Light Play, $12.79. All right, we got the Execute from Jungle, damage condition, $1.19. Tangela, base set, heavily played, $1.40. Horsey, fossil, damage condition, $1.19. Eevee, heavy play, jungle set, $1.59. Almanite, heavy play, fossil, $1.59. We have the Umbreon from Moonlit Pursuit, excellent condition, $15.99. Charizard, Shining Darkness, moderately played, $18.99. We have another one of these Igglybuff promos from Pikachu the Movie 2000, excellent condition, $6.39. Ampharos, Galactic's Conquest, moderately played, $7.99. We have the Alolan Raichu, Holo Rare from GGN, near mint, $3.99. Alolan Raichu, I'm not a huge fan of the different, like, regional species of Pokemon. However, I really do like the Raichu, with surfing, like, with the Psychic move on the tail and everything. I don't know. I just think this one's really cool. But, again, near mint, $3.99. We got Nidoking, moderately played from base set, $13.59. 3 stacks to go. Again, I told you guys, buckle up. All right, Gardevoir, Dawn Dash, Holo Rare, PSA 9, $35.99. We have Claire's Mantine from VS Series, excellent condition, $7.59. Charmeleon, Stormfront. This is the base set reprint with the sparkle foiling that I can't get to pick up. But damage condition, $8.99. We got another Raikou from Dark Rush. This one in moderately played condition, $23.99. Another Raikou from the Legend Perfect set, LP promo, moderately played, $12.79. And another Shining Darkness Raikou, heavily played, $7.99. A lot of Raikou. We have Omastar here, Prism from Bandai Cardass. The file, excellent condition, $15.99. Another Pikachu Battle Fest Surprise promo from SMP, near mint, or excuse me, excellent condition, $23.99. Another Pikachu Battle Road Prize promo, excellent condition, $23.99. We have N. This is from the Trent Orndorff deck, or if it would have been the regular set version, it'd be from Dark Explorers, near mint, $4.49. We have Feraligatr EX from the Feraligatr half deck, moderately played, $19.19. I don't know what's going on there with the foiling, but it looks kind of cool. It's like a little half moon. Huh. We have Deoxys EX from Clash of the Blue Sky, light play, $33.59. Thunderous full art from Thunder Knuckle, excellent condition, $26.99. Then we have the Tornadus EX, or excuse me, this is just Tornadus. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh, there we go. 2 mistakes. I don't think that's too bad for the quantity we're dealing with. Give me a sec here. We will repick this as the correct one. All right. Yeah, we need the Dark Rush version. Near mint condition. Oh, God, dude, I'm almost falling. Tripping over the dog. All right. Think straight here. Near mint. Dark Rush, where are you? Near mint 1. There it is. Oh boy. Okay. You didn't get the Jeopardy music there, but we did that one a little quicker. So let me top load these back up. Again, 2 minor mistakes that I actually caught during the video. You know, I mean, it's not too bad. I didn't miss anything yet. You know, knock on wood that I don't have here, but okay. Tornadus EX from Dark Rush, near mint, $23.99. It's nice full art. And then again, the Thunderous full art from Thunder Knuckle, excellent condition, $26.99. We have the Zorark World Hobby Fair promo from BWP Light Play, $4.79. Then we have a Paradise Resort World Championship promo. This is the French version, PSA 9, $56.99. All right, that is it for the first label sheet, and now we are switching to the next one, which this one is definitely much smaller overall, but all right. We have Kingdra GX from Dragonstorm, PSA 10, $39.99. Typhlosion EX from the Typhlosion Half Deck Heavy Play, $13.49. Camera Up DX, oh, I flipped it around and it's right here. Camera Up DX, Fire Quick Pack, moderately played, $7.99. Again, he's the happiest boy. All right, this one I got all right. So this person did get this one. We have the Tornadus Super Rare full art from Black Collection. This is just Tornadus. It's not an EX. It's kind of weird that they did that. But damage condition, $6.39. Another Unagba Pika, near mint, $51.99. We have Flareon Trainers Magazine promo, PSA 9, $87.99. Plusle Holo Rare from Rulers of the Heavens, light play, $9.59. We have the Cyndaquil McDonald's promo from PCGP and PSA 10, $199.99. These are extremely, extremely tough to grade, and I don't know. I really like this Cyndaquil a lot, actually. Magmar EX from the Torchic deck, damage condition, $3.19. Manaphy Mythical Dreamshine Collection, PSA 9, $19.99. We have the Togekiss Dawn Dash, moderately played, $6.39. Oh, one behind that. We have Luminion Holo Rare from Secret of the Lakes, moderately played, $4.79. Here we go. We have the XYP Classroom Participation Prize promo of Pika again, this time graded in a PSA 8. I love the stamp on this one. PSA 8, $107.99. We have the Suicune GX Hyper Rare from Super Burst Impact, PSA 10, $95.99. All right, 2 stacks to go, one last drink break. Oh my gosh. Here we go. All right, we got Meowth. 7-Eleven promo from ADVP Light Play, $11.99. Charizard, Meiji Chocolate promo, heavily played from ADVP as well, $23.99. And then we have the Charmander, also Meiji Chocolate promo from ADVP, moderately played, $9.59. We have the Charmander from Shining Darkness, heavy play, $1.59. We have the How full art This is the Strength Expansion Pack release, Sun and Moon promo. PSA 9, $87.99. I absolutely love this one. Again, I think it's because the Alolan Raichu. This one just has really good vibes to me. I was tempted to keep this one. Again, PSA 9, $87.99. We have the Ho-Oh reverse foil version from 25th Anniversary Collection, PSA 10. You can see the craziness on this thing. PSA 10, $35.99. Registeel EX, old cert here from Undone Seal. I love these cracked ice EXs. PSA 10, $215.99. We're starting to fall apart here in the last two stacks. Wigglytuff EX from Undone Seal. PSA 10, $183.99. We have Infernape 4 Level X from the Infernape half deck. PSA 9, $55.99. Palkia Level X deck, Light Play, $12.79. Can't see him, but he's there. All right, we get the Squirtle Battle Deck Blastoise set, whatever you want to call it. Near Mint, $7.99. Palkia Level X from the Palkia Level X deck once again. Near Mint on this copy, $19.99. Lugia EX from Bandit Ring, Light Play, $12.79. We have the Blastoise from that, again, Blastoise deck. Moderately played on this copy. This one's non-holo. There is a holo version as well. Moderately played, $4.79. We have this cool Squirtle from Galactic's Conquest. He's just kicking water. It's kind of cool. Near Mint, $6.39. Darkrai Level X, Near Mint from Shining Darkness, $39.99. We have the Squirtle from the My First Battle Kit. This is stamped with the Squirtle stamp. Near Mint, $3.99. This is a cool one. We have the Rainbow Brush from Sky Splitting Charisma. PSA 10, $68.39. Whenever I see this card, I feel like every person in this hobby that is like a artist that does like custom, like actual custom, not just reprinting artwork and calling it custom. Like the people like Nova, the people that do the shadow box stuff. I'm sorry, I can't think of the person offhand. Like those kind of people that do this stuff. I feel like this card, this is what I always think about. I always think about those people when I see this one, and I don't know. I was kind of tempted to keep it. I don't know. I feel like I should get one of the artists to like actually do one of these somehow and like put their own flair on it. I don't know, but that's just what I think about whenever I see this. But again, PSA 10, $68.39. And that is the Rainbow Brush. I don't even know if I said it, but yeah. Magikarp from the Garchomp half deck. PSA 10, $139.99. Magikarp always drawing a premium in PSA 10. Just always how it's going to be because, well, Magikarp's the best. And you can't tell me different. Dark Jolteon, Team Rocket, Light Play, $5.99. We have Politoed, Golden Sky, Silver Ocean, Politoed EX, PSA 10, $175.99. I always really like this one. I like Politoed just in general. Armaldo EX. I feel like this is kind of like a slept-on Pokemon and slept-on promo. We have the Armaldo EX Korokoro Magazine promo. It has the glossy finish from ADVP. Moderately played, $5.59. We have Politoed again, this time from Soul Silver Collection, Near Mint, $11.39. We are seeing Camerupt once again, and it is well deserved from the Fire Quick Pack. Excellent condition, $12.79. And then we have Manectric EX from Clash of the Blue Sky, Near Mint, $22.79. Nice swirl on this copy. We have Arcanine from My First Battle Kit, Near Mint, $2.79. And then we also have the Growlithe Go With It, Near Mint, $2.39. Luxray Level X, Luxray GL Level X, excuse me. From Bonds to the End of Time, Light Play, $15.99. Ninetales Holo Rare from Base Set, excellent condition, $23.99. We have the Fabled Kyogre. Fabled Kyogre here. This is the one that somebody said, you know, I needed to give them the price of it and then didn't. So this is going to a new home. And PSA 10 sold for $339.99. So new record price probably for this card. So shout out to that person. Still mad at me. Still trying to buy it. Best of luck to you. Pichu. Neo 1 Genesis. Beautiful swirl in this copy. it has like a heart swirl. It has like a double swirl, turns into a heart. It's actually pretty sick. At least half heart. It's really cool. PSA 7 on this one, $27.99. We have the Charmeleon from Stormfront once again. The Secret Rare moderately played, $12.79. Infernape, Level X, Space Time Creation, PSA 10, $259.99. The pop on this was like crazy low. I can't remember offhand what it was, but I was like super surprised with how low this is. Nice throw on this copy as well. Porygon Z Level X from Temple of Anger, PSA 10, $111.99. Got the Regigigas Level X from the Regigigas Level X Collection Pack, PSA 10, $91.99. We have the Flygon Level X Bond Stand of Time, PSA 10, $163.99. Love this Level X. I have a couple copies of that to list yet. I'm almost tempted to put one in my collection. Can't keep it all, though. All right, we have Entei and Raikou. Top Half Legend from Reviving Legends, PSA 10, $182.39. Claydol from Double Crisis. This is Team Magma's Claydol. I think Claydol is kind of underrated. There's a lot of really good Claydol cards out there, but then again, at the end of the day, the consumer makes the decision, and I don't sell a lot of Claydol cards, so I think they've spoken. But PSA 9 on this one, I hope this person enjoys it, $27.99. We have Dark Ampharos, Neo 4 Destiny, PSA 9, $43.99. This seems like an absolute steal for this. It probably is. I mean, that's just so low. Part of me just wants to go buy out like all the PSA 9 and low-priced PSA 10 old backs on eBay, because there's just no reason that they should be as cheap as they are. But that's just a thought. Poplio Kodama newspaper promo from SMP. This is a very unique one, and there's also a... Oh, yeah. It's Poplio... Oh, God. I can't even remember the Pokemon from that era anymore, the starters. That's terrible. Oh. Litten, Poplio, and who's the other one? Oh, God. I don't even remember. That's terrible. That is seriously terrible. But this is like a gen where like I don't think about the starters too often. Oh, it's Rowlet, right? Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio. We're going to roll with that. But anyway, this is a really unique one. Kodama newspaper release promo. I guess you would have had to subscribe to the newspaper to get it. I don't know offhand. I haven't looked it up lately. I just know that that's what it is. But it has this really cool stamp on it, and all the other two also do as well. I don't know. I just really like stuff like this. This is really quirky, really unique, and it might not drive a premium now, but this is something like later on when nobody can find them anywhere and somebody's trying to complete the set. Somebody will probably pay a premium for stuff like this. There's a lot of promos out there. I sell a lot of those promos because it's what I like to buy. I like to buy the weird, quirky stuff that nobody else does. But this is a cool one. Again, PSA 10, $31.99. That seems like a steal for what it is, and it probably is. Hopefully it's going to a good home that someone actually wants that and wants to put that in their collection. Again, it's a really cool one. All right. Oh, this is it. Oh, let's go. Infernape, Level X, Home Stretch, Space-Time Creation, Light Play, $15.19. There's another one here, too, as well. Mono played at $12.15. Then we have the Electivire, Level X from Secret of the Lakes. Excellent condition, $15.19. Here's another one, excellent condition, $15.19. And another one, excellent condition, $15.19. And then we have a Luxray GL Level X from Bond Stand of Time, moderately played, $12.15. Manaphy Play Promo, near mint, $15.99. And then we also have an excellent condition copy, nice swirl, $12.79. We have Darkrai from Shining Darkness, moderately played, $7.99. And then we also have another one in moderately played condition, $7.99. And then we have the Ho-Oh Shining Darkness near mint, $23.99. Man, there's two really nice swirls in these. That's cool. And then this one is, near mint, $23.99, and then excellent condition, $19.99. And last two cards for this crazy Monday weekend sales recap. We have Ho-Oh EX, Korokoro Ichiban promo, damage condition. This has the glossy finish. $15.19. And your boy, the happiest Pikachu Meryl. Web series, near mint, $11.99. Holy shit. We hit an hour. Wow. It's been a long one. That was crazy. That was fun, crazy. I'm glad it's done. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. I'm really glad that that's over. We did it. Again, total for this weekend was $11,385.97. Thank you to everybody that purchased. Seriously, I really do appreciate it. It's cool that I get to do this every day. I know I say this all the time. It sounds so corny and lame, but seriously, I really do appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everyone that watches. I appreciate the business. I appreciate Pokemon. Like, this is just cool that I get to do this day in and day out. This was definitely daunting. This was a daunting task. This was a lot of stuff. I still got to pack. I'm going to save that for the morning when I'm in a clear mind, because that is going to take the shortest amount of time out of anything here. But yeah, really good sales weekend. Really cool overall. Again, thank you to everybody that purchased. Thank you to everybody that shows up week in and week out and watches the videos. Thank you to everybody that purchases on the regular and the repeat customers. And welcome to anybody that's new here that decided to watch this long, which I doubt. If you did, you're probably crazy. It's okay. I'm crazy too. But yeah, really cool. Thank you guys. I really don't think that I have anything else to say after that. I can't promise you another video this week just because there's so much going on with my dad coming home from the hospital. I have to make sure to get his room fully finished and done and set up and everything ready for him. And on top of that, I have some other things going this week. Yeah, I can't promise you another video this week. I would assume if I have time, it'll be the weekend and it'll be a What Did I Buy series video. If not, I will catch you guys again for Monday weekend sales recap next week, and then I will definitely get you another video next week. You might see some new stuff hit the store this week, but again, with as busy as I am, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. Everything is up in the air this week, and we're just going to roll with it. So again, thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye. An hour and 2 minutes. How did we get here?